All right. So we're renovating something else. Want to guess what it is? Oh, you probably already know. We left the city and moved to the country to buy our first home. Now it's renovation time. Welcome to the Do It Yourself. So, welcome to my master bathroom. Looks just as fugly as the kitchen did. Look at the floors. Purple? Seriously? Purple? This is the vanity. Got all my tools laid out here. That's outside. If this voiceover sounds weird, it's because I recorded this over a year ago, so bear with me. This is our tub. Um, a standard tub. It was a pretty big tub. It was one of those jacuzzi tubs, but look at these jets. I ain't taking a shower in that. Even if I were to clean the tub thoroughly, I'm not going to really be able to clean those jets, and I don't know what's in there. This house is old. So this whole thing is going to have to come out. Um, I don't have a whole lot of money, so I can't hire contractors. So I got to do this myself. The only thing the only thing we did hire, I'm talking like back then. The only thing that we did hire contractors for was to do the plumbing, and they put in the actual tub, the new tub. I just wanted to go over real quick these walls because this was the bane of my existence. This is what was the hardest part of the job, was getting this texture off the walls. Doesn't it look like Thanos' chin? Thanos from Marvel, from the Marvel movies, for people who aren't comic book fans. So it was a bitch taking that off of the walls. I had to scrape every inch of the walls. Every inch of these purple walls had to be scraped off with a little hand scraper, and then I had to smooth them down with some joint compound, sand smooth, sand smooth. It was horrible, horrible. But let's get to some demo time. All right, sorry about that. So just going over my tools real quick. I got your standard fare. I use a whole lot more, and don't forget your mask, gloves, and get some real goggles. These pieces of crap glass-looking things didn't work at all. So I just wanted to show a piece of the wall from the shower. This is what it looked like: cement backer board with tile laid over it, and these were heavy as a mofo. Cut them out of the walls, dropped them on the floor, and let them drop, and then took them out. And this is what the demoed shower looks like. So I'm gonna have fun doing this. So the contractors actually did the plumbing. They put in the tub and they put up the cement backer board. So they did. The only thing I had to do was to put in the fixtures and to do the actual tiling. So I had to retile the shower. Which was a job in itself. That's not going to be shown here, but you'll see at the end what it looks like. But this is the demo shower. These are the pipes here that, there was some work done because there was new fixtures being put in, so they did some plumbing. But most of those old pipes are still there. I would recommend that if you do this, if you do have this done, you have new pipes put in. I'm just showing some water damage here that was on the floor. Not much I could do about that. I leveled the floor so that the new flooring that I was going to put in would actually be level. But I had the tub removed. I don't think I'm going to show everything here, but the tub was removed. I did all the demo. So I removed the tub, removed the tile, removed all the fixtures, removed the flooring, removed the vanity, removed the old mirror, and we didn't replace the toilet. We just cleaned it, so I had to move that. I had to do some repairs on the toilet, some major repairs because it kept leaking, so I had to repair that. But the bathroom was practically gutted. So I wanted to just show these lights because my wife actually redoes the lights. So I want you to be able to get a good visual of them. You'll see them later. And of course, pay homage to these walls again because Again, this was one of the worst parts of my life. So I want to share it with everyone so you can actually see it and enjoy it with me. Why would anyone do this to their bathroom walls and then paint it purple? I'll show you what I did later. So this is the old vanity. I wanted to get a shot of this again because I'm going to have to redo the vanity. When I took it out in pieces. So I am going to have to build one from scratch, which is something I've never done before. So we'll see how it turns out. I mean, I know how it turns out, but you'll see how it turns out. Let's go to the shell. So this is what I've put together so far. This is the frame, cut out where I wanted the doors to be. This is the top of it, which I need to modify because the top looks just like a slab of wood. It looks like a sheet of plywood. So I need to remedy that. So what I did here is I'm going to try to make the top part of the vanity look thicker than it actually is. The plywood is 3/4 of an inch. So I need it to look, I need to, I can't make the whole thing as thick as I want it to be, so I'm just going to focus on the sides here. So if you look again, this part here is 3/4 of an inch. So I need to cut out another section, a thinner piece, and attach it, which is what I've done here. So now you can see from the front, it looks like it drops down more. It looks a little weird here, but I'm going to do it around the whole side, and then it'll look like a regular, a block of wood. Now you see the front here. It looks all ragged because it's just the sides of the plywood. So they sell something you can iron on. I didn't know about that at the time, so I had to make this myself. I just had to shave off a layer of the plywood, cut it to length, shave it off, and then I'm going to have to attach it to the front so that again, it looks like one solid piece of plywood, of pine, because this is pine. So let's see how it turns out. All right. So I have made the countertop look a bit thicker, so now it doesn't look like just a solid piece. I have some weights on there because the wood bowed, and I have to straighten it out and then mark where I'm going to anchor it. So that's why the weights are up there. But this is how it looks. I'm going to stain it. I'm going to smack it, flip it, and rub it down with some stain. And then I'm going to have to paint the rest of the vanity. But I just wanted to show this. I was kind of proud of myself. I've never done this before, especially that little thin part that I had to shave off and attach. I felt like a genius because I didn't go online or anything for suggestions. I was like, well, how do I do this? I came up with that idea and I went on. And then it was later that I found you can buy a piece that you can iron on. So this is the almost finished product. So that's the top. Again, hopefully it looks like that is one thick piece of wood that's just on top, which it's not. I got some railings on there for some barn doors. That's the openings. I have everything attached. It's not attached to the wall, so if I need to do anything major, I can easily just pull it off the wall. That was one thing. Everything, all the wooden pieces are attached to each other, but it's not attached to the wall. I think it's screwed into the floor, I think. I honestly don't remember because I did this over the summer of 2020 during the pandemic. So it's been several months, so I don't really remember exactly. But I know it's not bolted to the wall. But this is the top part here. I got the holes drilled already for the sinks and the bar one for the doors. And that's what it looks like with the doors on it and the sink. So I got what are these called? Basin sinks. Got some basin sinks, these little nozzle things. I had to install all of that. The doors, I just took the piece of wood that I had left over, made a frame. I got some glass that would fit. Didn't have to do any cutting on the glass for this. That's a rug. I don't know why I'm showing that. And I made a frame, put the glass in. I used some tape to make these lines, and then there's a spray paint that you can buy that makes it look frosted. So I just taped it off, spray painted it so it looked frosted. And that was that. And I'm pretty gosh darn pleased, if I say so myself. Again, I recorded this a while ago, so I'm sure I was speaking, and it would make more sense if you just could hear what I was saying. I don't know why I'm still recording. Um, but I'm going to show the full bathroom, the full final reveal. Just wanted to go over the before and some of the demo that I had to do. I wish I was able to show you the fully demoed bathroom, which I should have footage. But I guess what I showed you is enough. So kind of proud of the stuff that we did in here. The tiling, of course, the paneling. Got some boards from Home Depot, cut them down, placed them, caulked them, painted them, spaced them, and kind of proud of what we did. So this light here, I just wanted to go over and give some props to my wife because I was looking for a new light fixture, and she said, no, we're going to take the old one, we're going to spray paint it, get new globes, which we decided not to get any new globes. But we just took it down, spray painted it, put it up, and kind of made it look like new. The mirrors, I'm not so happy with. I did the same thing I did with the doors, except I had to cut some old mirrors down to size, cut them to size, make frames, put them in the frames, and then spray paint them. But that means we don't have just the one mirror anymore. New paint job, some shells that I just threw together, just some boards I cut and stained them and then put them on a wall. I'm probably going to change that eventually, make it, I don't know, change it. And I guess the last thing I'm the proudest of is the tiling work that I did in the shower. Because again, I've never done this before, so this is all new to me. But I did it. So thank you, and we hope to see you again. Bye-bye.